Hello, everyone. Wow, it's another week of Gundam. Even though we are technically done with the Gundam himself, we still got weapons to work on. So we're almost done. We're almost done. We're about to get there. Let me just change scenes. Ooh, oh, oh, there we go. You know, we got this already. He's done. Let me go get put up some music. I'm not one for build up, I guess. You're either here on my random time I start streaming, which is around this general time, or be square. So this guy's done, so we're gonna be working on the weapons. So what? We have to start on the beam sabers. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing okay. Nothing, oh wait. I was looking at this instruction, but I gotta work on this first. The beam saber. Beam saber. Okay. Number 6 and number 7. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? I haven't done anything like crazy this week. It was just mostly, yeah, school and work. It's never not school and work. Although I am gonna be working less because exams are coming up, so I definitely need more time to do schools. Oh, actually, okay, give me a second. Let me actually okay, there we go. I just adjusted the camera so that my natural position is like a little bit better on for you guys. Anyways, yeah, this week I haven't really done much. I was mostly just studying for school because, dog, there's this one part in my course. I just can't wrap my head around. I just can't get it. Like, it's called what was it called? The Alan Turing machine. In a sense, I almost just can't wrap my head around how it works. But I mean, I kind of do. Like, what the Alan Turing machine is. Imagine an idea of like a tape of squares, and each individual square is like a section where you go start and move. But like, yeah, okay, I get that, but then like, how do I write it? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, we can just... Alright, that part's done for now. So yeah, we just work. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention, today is one of my VTuber friends' birthdays, but she streams on Irium, the mobile app, so like I can't really not really able to advertise it. I don't know. It's just like it's on the phone, so like I can't really like, oh yeah, send you guys on a link to like go there. I had to sing happy birthday to her. I kind of fumbled that because I forgot how the happy birthday song went, and I still don't remember it. But it'd be like that sometimes. Alright. And then I was like, oh, you know, there was actually a few talking topics that I wrote down on my phone. I just forgot to talk about them, you know? Wait, let me just... You know, she's, doing something. I have no idea what she's doing. But, you know, it's her birthday, so, like, you know, you gotta say happy birthday to her. Okay, let me just see here. I forgot to change the title of the I just realized I forgot I didn't change the names on the on my streaming thing. Oopsies! I gotta fix that. But I guess it's like, okay, let me go fix that like right now. What, midstream? Okay, armor. Yeah, weapons. We're doing weapons today. And then what's it? Alright. You know something I learned recently? It was that, what's it? Orange juice? Like, specifically orange juice, not like oranges, orange juice, is actually not that good for you. Because, like, you know how, like, you know, people are always like, oh yeah, high sugar content's really bad for you, but, like, fruit juice still has that high sugar content, and then people argue like, oh yeah, it's just because it's natural fruit sugar. I mean, in a sense, it still is technically, like, it still is sugar, but the difference between, like, the juice and, like, the fruit, eating, like, the fruit, is that, let me just see. Like, the difference is that the fruit has, like, the fiber inside of it, which makes it so the actual juice, the sugar in the juice is, like, takes longer to digest. But because you're drinking the juice only, there's no fiber to it. Like, okay, pulp helps, but not as much as just eating the fruit, right? So because of the lack of pulp, your body digests all the sugars super quickly, which is not that great for you. So, you know, I just, I mean, I've been just eating oranges straight up, so, like, you know, not that big a deal for me. Ooh. So what, I think we just, oh, you don't really stick it in that hard. So yeah, I guess, and I guess that applies to, like, other fruits like apple juice and all that. Like, okay, the fiber in the fruit itself is like slows down digestion of all the sugar, the natural sugar that the fruits and vegetables have. which is why that sugar is good for you and juice sugar is not. I think that's kind of neat. No, I mean, there hasn't been any like. I'm trying to think like, has there been any like controversies? No, no. This week has been particularly quiet. You know, nothing crazy has been happening. But whoop. Alright. Oh crap, a piece fell off. Oopsies. Alright. Okay, what are we working with? The Q. Did I not grab Q? Guess I didn't. Get rid of it. Oh hey, King V Sonic, how's it going? It's been, you know, the usual week. How's it going? Nothing too much has been happening. No drama or nothing. Okay, let's see here. There you go. I'm doing good, but some drama happened. Oh, damn. Well, you know how it be sometimes, you know. Oh, if you want to know what happened, I could. No, I mean that's up to you. That's up to you, man. If you want to talk about it, you can talk about it. I don't mind. But you know, if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it. Either way is fine. I'm just working on this. You know, we're just finishing things up. I had a pretty good spring break. Oh, right. Because spring break was like last week. Yes. No, wait. Oops. There's a part I missed. Oops. Alright, there we go. I'm still. I mean, I guess there's still remnants of me being a little sick, you know, sniff, but like, nothing's too crazy. So what happened was I was playing with my friend, and then there was this chat transcription where AI tells us what the other person said or think they said. PlayStation has that? That seems needlessly unneeded. It sounds unneeded, but okay. So we probably misinterpreted what one of you guys said and got into an argument or whatever. That's just, very odd. Very odd that something like that would even be, like, useful, right? Like, let me get 24. Okay, wait. So my friend said, "What the frick do you want to do and play?" And I thought we said, So of course I sent it to the group chat where it's two people. I feel like that's... It didn't need... I mean, okay. I mean... Okay, you know, maybe I'm not hearing the whole thing, but that sounds a little like... I mean, oh, he swore. Okay. Doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. Alright, P. Let me just, Okay, where's P? Guess I can just clip this out right now. Alright, I still need to find P. What? Did I lose it? Okay, so P's supposed to be a red part. But that's all the red parts I have. Very odd. Oh, actually, maybe it could be the red part that fell out a while ago. Sharp red. Okay, I don't really know where that part is. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's certainly bad. Alright. Number 2 is 13. Guess we'll just have to look for that later. Yeah, this isn't the first. You know, if I lose a part, I say it's because it's one of our our types of humors, and PlayStation suspended his account for I don't know how long. He was furious at me. He said he reported that picture to the chat before suspension. PlayStation reports swears? Come on. Come on. Come on, man. And now his dad doesn't want him to be friends with him anymore. Huh. Okay, let me read through the whole thing so I get this. I know literally everyone swears like it's not that big of a deal. And even then, it's like, what you... Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay, let me actually take like... Oh, it didn't save it. Okay, yeah, no. But yeah, no, I really don't think that's that big of a deal. I mean, I don't actually know how old you people are, so it's like, but it's like, okay, he swears. I mean, he said he didn't even swear. It's just not YouTube, PlayStation transcripts, like lying or whatever. But it was like, okay, like he says a swear, okay. Alright. Hmm. You know, this seems a little low. No, you know. Alright. 4 or 5. Oh, I need to grab the... You know something I've been noticing, like I've been trying to talk to more people, you know, trying to make more friends because, you know, because what, I've been like on and off streaming for 5 years now, and in a sense I've only made like 2 friends, and one's like, iffy, more like acquaintances, like, oh yeah, acquaintances, like, I can talk to them every once in a while, but they don't really, like, go out of the way to talk to me. Actually, no, that's for both of them. And then I made another friend effectively another friend recently. But, you know, I've been trying to, I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, it's double injected. This could have just been 2 pieces, but, you know, sure, okay. But anyways, I've been, like, you know, watching more people, trying to interact with more people, trying to make more friends, trying to be friendly with people, and it's like, people really fall into, like their bits a little too easily, you know, like in a sense, you know, you have you have some sort of identity to yourself, right? But you know, if it's a negative identity to yourself, then you start following that to a T a little bit too much, where you know, you say like, oh yeah, I'm just a little girl fail, you know, but in a sense they don't when that happens, you just kind of start falling into it forever, like, right, like, oh yeah, I can't do that, I'm a fail, I'm a girl fail or boy fail or whatever, right? Like, oh, oops, sorry, oops, shut the camera. No, do it. But the thing, you know, people are a lot more capable than what they think they are, right? Like, you gotta, you know, people joke, is like, but like, for real though, like, your mind is what you feed yourself, right? So if you keep thinking that you're some sort of failure or anything, that it will lead to just like almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Now the issue becomes also like, is it, if you know, you see someone doing, like, falling into that spiral, is it, do you think it should be your responsibility to try and help them out of that, right? How long is this song? 10 minutes. Well, it's been like 6. It's probably fun. Oh, oops. You're not supposed to be here yet. Different friend, that's different friend streaming, and I guess that was just whatever was next. Huh. Bleh. That's not supposed to be there. Wonder why that happened. Okay, let me just pull up something else then. But then I also see people who are like, you know, they start off relatively normal, but then they like kind of fall into like the teehee funny, or so fun, quirky types. Like, oh, did you? I hope you realize that. Maybe. Okay. So 8. Okay, flip. Pop, pop. Pop. There we go. Oh, okay. What? Oh, that's why there's a magnet here. I did not realize there. It was like, huh? Oh. Nah, I still could have just put it. Oh. But, you can't trust people and how well they are at understanding stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Pop. Alright. Oh. Whatever. Alright. Next page. I did not actually think I'd get through the shield so fast. Okay. So how does this work? Isn't it like... It's like a magnet. Okay, so it's magnet clipped, and then you use like one of the hands to, like, you know, have it in place. Okay, that's cool. Though the piece up here is kind of missing, so you know I'm not gonna click it in all the way yet, just yet. All right, core lander time. At the rate we're going, I might actually just finish the rest of it. Like, I did not think I'd be going this fast. Okay. Now I have to figure this out. Okay, so P. Oh, P1's clear. And I thought it was red. Okay, so here it is. Here's the piece I was missing. My bad. Alright. Click. Alright, let me get the... whatever, we'll use this. Alright, here we go. Okay, there we go. Now the shield's properly done. Cool. Alright. Oh, this piece fell out. Man, oh man. Okay, yeah, okay, we'll just, I'll just fix it off screen. It just fell out again? Okay, sure. Anyways, okay, yeah, camera's still up. Okay, what's the next thing we work on? No, let me get these scissors out of the way. I have a lot of stuff in the way. You know, I've been just doing, like, housework, you know. There's been, you know, got all the, stuff out. Did a lot of cleaning. No, I cleaned my room enough after that I can actually see my floor properly now. So that's nice. Okay, 14. Right. Little. The only PG that's truly worth the price. Oh yeah. No, I wouldn't say that. Like the Exia, Perfect Strike, Strike Freedom. Those are pretty cool. You know, I mean, this is a beautiful piece of engineering for $300. I mean, I guess the Strike Freedom is like $350. I'd say this is better than the Strike Freedom, but I think the Perfect Strike's pretty close. That's not so... How much is the Perfect Strike? Perfect Strike, Gundam, PG. Last time I checked, it was around also. It was a little, it's less than this one. But you know, I can see where you think how much is it? Yeah, no, you can get it for $250 in some places. I think that's also pretty worth the price. There's a few. The majority of the really worthwhile Gundams are all like the real grades or the yeah, it's really just the real grades. Like I disown the Exia or Unicorn for having $150 LED kits. Oh, that's true. I mean, yeah, that's like one of those things where I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, if you and the PG knew that's like 700 base, and then a sold separate LED kit that's 180, and the kit's not even that great. The LED kit's not great. I would say, yeah, that's true too. Yeah, the perfect grade LED kits are the one thing where I'd be like, if someone said, "Oh, those are my LEDs are third party," okay. I'm not even gonna judge you on that, because 150 for like okay-ish light up sets, not that's I just don't think it's right. Like I have the I also have the perfect grade Unicorn, but not the real not the real LED kit. Okay, so click. But you know, at the very least, the oh man, imagine if they charge the extra, like, you know, 150 onto just for the LED kit. I would not be happy. Yeah. Q18. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to look for H in the back. Give me a second. Oh, you know, let me mute the mic and blow my nose, because I'm getting stuffy. You know, blew my nose. What the? Okay, just give me a second. I need to look for number H. Here we go. Was it 13? 13. You know, I think sometimes maybe I should get the little standy thing. Maybe put it off screen, but like the one that like holds the sprue kits vertically. But I also think, you know, I don't do enough model kits to be for it to be like worthwhile. Then again, I could just 3D print one. I do have a 3D printer. Maybe that's what I'll do. Alright, let me just pop this in. Oop. Yeah, I have to... It's a little hard to do it with gloves, so... Tweezers it is, just... Push this down. Ah! Ay. Being able to glue cardboard together is the only thing standing between you and a runner stand. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes, you know, you get you have access to so many things that you start thinking, you start overcomplicating ideas. Huh? These are really small parts, so it's actually like it's starting to like get annoying. Like, oh, it's kind of rough. I gotta pop this back in. Let's try this again. Okay, did I put this in the wrong spot? Oh, yeah, I did. That's why it's having so much trouble. Ah, no wonder. Okay, if you can see right here, I've been putting it in between these two parts when I was supposed to put it down here. So, okay, let me just push this. Okay, we slip that down. There we go. Now it's in proper. Doesn't this kit have one of those chopped sticker decals used in RGs instead of water slides, and it's literally a perfect... let me see here. You mean like these? Yeah. These are just, yeah, these are just stickers. These aren't water slides. Which, you know, a little unfortunate, but I also don't know how to use water slides yet. I have not taught myself that. Okay, H, number 14. Slide this back up. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind stickers as much, but I do get why people don't like them, because, you know, in some spots it's a little more obvious to see that they're stickers, and water slides just look better, but they are harder to work with, and I don't know how to work with them. But I also won't do it on stream because it's a little too hard to work with, like, water when you have gloves, right? Okay. Hmm. Click. I do think I should, the way I have my lighting set up is like I have a giant arm that's connected to this, wall, and then my typical desk light that, like, you know, I just rotate it so it points towards, like, the table more. I do think I should start working, like, getting, like, a little ring light that sits, like, you know, on the camera. But that's a thought for another day. Oh, you know, this song has been going for a while. Let me go swap songs. Alright, Q23. But I guess, let me think about it. I'm pretty sure the Perfect Gray Unicorn is also stickers, so what other kits have you gotten so far, and what do you value most in one? I've done the Perfect Gray Unicorn. I have the Master Grade Providence, Sword Impulse, or Force Impulse. It was one of the impulses. I keep thinking Sword Impulse, but I remember that being wrong. Or it's like Force Impulse Sword Mode or something like that. The Master Grade Shining God Gundam, Real Grade Shining God, Real Grade Ava Unit 1, and I've done a few high grades. Now, what do I value? What would I value in one of them? In them? I guess that's something I have to think about, like... Okay, number 5. You know, I guess what I do value the most is the build process, you know? Like, I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, it's definitely the build process, because that's where most of my fun of the kits come from afterwards. Like, I enjoy the building of these kits more than I do, like, just displaying them, right? Because, you know, after you finish these kits, it's just like a statue to me. Like, I pose them maybe once, and I change the pose maybe every couple of years, or after, if it like falls over, I go and repose them to something else. So my enjoyment of it is the slow process of, like, you know, building up the kits to getting it ready, right? Which is, in a sense, like, it makes this a little bit like disappointing because you don't really build up the frame that much. I highly recommend the RG Zeong if you ever get bored of the traditional design philosophy of humanoid suits. Zeong. Oh, the like half floating one. Oh, I almost bought that kit a couple times, but I just haven't, because I'm just because as much as the Zeong is like cool, it's not like my favorites. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's something I'll get around to. The Zeong. There's a lot of kits that I'm like, oh, I should get around to like working on those eventually, which I'll do it on stream, some of them. Ah, there we go. Okay, alright, this piece. Oh, okay, so they're all like up. This one's all under gate, basically. Q22. Do you think you'd rather have a kit with shoddy color separation that requires stickers or paint as long as you can pose well, or one that's basically a statue but has superior details? I think I'd actually I prefer the statue because, like I said, I'm not. My thoughts on a Gunpla kit is, like I said, the building process. Like, if I wanted it to pose, I'd get like an action figure, right? I have action figures. I have several. I have like the Mafex, Spider-Mans, Revoltex. I have some SH figure arts for Dragon Ball. And my opinion of that would probably actually change if these were less fragile than they are, Okay, let me just go grab my boy. Like this, man, this kit's so cool, so good. It's such a good kit, the real grade Shining. But the thing is that I have to be a little bit like careful when I'm like playing with him, because even he's so detailed, he's so small. that, you know, I make a mistake, I drop him, he breaks. He will break. Like the V fin will break. I know that will break. These could break really easily. These are fragile kits, in a sense. So you can't truly play with them. Like, you know, it's not a bona fide toy, right? It's effectively a statue you can pose. Because of how fragile these kits are. And I think that's unfortunate. Now, if like, after you build them, they're like real sturdy kits, I'd say, oh yeah, no, I'd prefer the articulation, because I already paint stuff. But because it's not, I prefer the statues. Like, in its current form of Gunpla, statues. If they can finally improve durability to, like, be absurdly strong, then I'd start going for shoddy color separation, but better posability. Oh, it's just YouTube's just being like, oh, I'm gonna be a little slow today. Oh. I was like, what is that? I need to grab an N. Like, in the same sense, I already have the panel line, like if you look here, I've already panel lined all of the, like, a lot of the, most of the Gundam kit. I mean, some of the paint kind of, like, didn't stay on when I panel lined, but I can, if I've got to paint, I gotta paint, you know? N. Wait, this is O. 14. Man, red's always like the straight. There's a ton of modern real grades like the RX-78-2, 2.0, Zeong, Noog, Sazabi, God that have such great detail and are relatively sturdy even with the amount of articulation they have. It's absurd. Maybe I just have a bad God Gundam because my guy is really like, I don't know, maybe he's just old. He is like 5 years old. I got him when he came out. That I'm like, I feel it, and the plastic on it feels almost brittle. But it could be just because it's an old kit that I bought like when it came out. Like the Shining Gundam has a different feel of plastic, so okay, so but it's like I don't have the new or the new I don't have the Zeong or I mean, usually for me personally, I try when I try doing like kits and stuff, I try not like getting too many of the same guy besides the Shining Gundam because you know he's my goat. That's my goat. and God Gundam because they disrespect my goat. Okay. Oh. Yeah, no, red plastic. Oh, you know what? It could also just be because this plastic's old. Hello. Oh, hello, Christian. 3889. What's poppin'? I was discussing with someone else that about like you have a new sub. You have 60. I do. I actually don't know. YouTube at some point stopped showing me like depending on if the person next is okay. Okay, man. Ooh. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about how, like, would you prefer a more detailed Gunpla with less articulation, or a more more detailed Gundam with less articulation, or more articulation, but you have to like with bad color separation, like you have to use stickers or paint to like separate the colors. And I said I prefer at the current moment, because from my experience, like a lot of Gundam kits are really like fragile in a sense of like I don't really want to play with my Gundams if there's a chance that I drop it and it explodes. But maybe that's the issue with that, is because of too many small parts, right? Wait, did I cut out the right one? I cut out the wrong one. Oopsies. They're also only like $40. Some older master grades can have amazing articulation and are nearly as stable as action figures. I immediately think of the ZQ 2.0, the RX, and they're also like $40. Yeah. But yeah, something like the Providence. I have the Providence. I dropped that guy, and all the clear parts that hold the like the fins, they just shatter. Like, oh man. Okay, so what's it? This, and then no, whoops. There's a part okay, so we got this. It's kind of a confusing instruction. If a real grade says 2016 or older on the box, run. Yeah. The holy hand grenade unicorn. I can't. What the hell is standing? What the hell is stability? Real grade syndrome. You know, it's. Oh, okay, so it's like... That's a little odd. I can't push it in anymore after that. Okay. Q15. Okay, slide that in. Oop. Yeah, so with the older kits that are like really flimsy, it's like you either boost durability by strengthening the joints using super glue, or you know, you just pose them once and just leave them, right? Okay. Uh-oh, I forgot to panel line apart. You see that? Oh. What is there? Q13 and 19. 13, 19, okay. Really should have taken some runny nose medication, because I'm like, you know, sniff sniff. Too many sniffs on me today. You know what the schnoz? Alright. The worst RGs can prank you even if you pose them in a single time and leave them there. Just doing a triple gainer off the strap. You know, yeah. Am I flipping it the wrong way? Oh wait, I've been putting it in wrong. Yeah, this piece is really hard to put. Dokkan music. Yeah, yeah. My half of my soundtrack is, I mean, not the chill stream stuff, but like my personal OSTs are Dokkan. I could pull that up right now, actually. Literally all of them. Yeah, my school playlist. Like, I listen to it when I'm doing schoolwork. They're literally all Dokkan. Oh, I'm yelling. I'm yelling. I'm sorry. But like all Dokkan, man. They got bangers. Their music, they got bangers. Let me lower sensitivity just in case. They got bangers, man. Like, I've been playing since Super Saiyan 3, AGL Super Saiyan top viewers. Shut the fuck up! I'm killing you. Silence. How do I? You didn't even show up on my okay. LR, AGL, LR, the transforming one? The transforming one with Cell? That is kind of a banger theme, though. Yeah. Isn't there two? Oh, no, the newer one is physical. Yeah, this one's not bad. Yeah, this one's a banger. But you know, this is not fitting of like the vibe I go for on these streams. But you know, we can put up some Dokkan music for now. You know, it's, you know, can't mess with peak. Okay, I get these pieces in and slide these back in too. But you know, my personal favorite is 7th anniversary Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active skill attack. That's my personal favorite song from Dokkan, and it has been for 3 years. Okay, what do I need now? H11. Wait, is the music loud? No, it's not. It's fine. But yeah, one time, one of my, you know, at my when I'm doing like labs and stuff, I'm playing this music. This song does so well to capture this feeling in that moment. Like, they could just slip this into a version of DBZ and I would accept it. I think the version for the newer one kind of hits like fits better for these like specifically like him transforming, but this playing like afterwards I could work with this like what is it? This one, the physical one from the 10th anniversary. Oops, can't like this one. I think hits like works better for his actual transformation, but like if you ask for like my interpretation of the scene when he like does like transforms is not is both supposed to be like, you know, it's supposed to be a representation of him finally snapping and letting go of everything to like just start like fighting. So I think this theme hits it better, while the other one's a bit more triumphant, where you would it'd be like more of like if he was able to pull off a if he transformed not by snapping, you know, kind of more like if it was like a closer to the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, where it's like, oh yeah, he's kind of already got this. Oh, whoops. Okay, so now we... Where did I put this? About right here. I have no idea who they commissioned for the Dokkan themes, but they had no reason to pour this much effort into the... Yeah, I... The music they have for Dokkan is insanely good. Like, Okay, yeah, now I'm just fanboying over Dokkan OST. Like, the newest one, that... How do they cook so hard? Like, okay, not even just the, oh man, not even just the music, the animation, the tag UI, the Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 4s. Like, they are some different beasts. Okay. Like, this theme goes crazy. Yo, the tag theme for the Super Saiyan 4s, probably my favorite of this anniversary. Okay, these are small pieces, so I have to, like, whenever it comes to the Dragon Ball Super movie animation, I do get, because they literally just frame by frame copy that. Yeah, but, like, they haven't it's because it hasn't been adapted yet, right? Like I'm sure the next Beast Gohan is gonna have like some insane like custom animations, you know? Because they used everything. Plus, also the Gogeta. The next Broly movie, Gogeta, he's gonna go crazy. Like, he already kind of goes crazy in his 18 key in blue. Okay, I'm having... These are really small pieces. So let's click like this, and then I put the... There's supposed to be a piece that looks like it arcs, but I don't see the arcing piece. Oh, wait. Okay, just... Yeah, no, this is tweezers. Every DBS has just insane amount. Yeah! Everyone goes, I don't want blue fusions! And then they drop like $50 to get the blue fusions. Just the hypest thing ever. Except for when they fumbled Vegito Blue like twice. The last two Vegito Blues, he's so ass. He's so ass. Okay. Finally got that in. Okay, K. You should consider watching some of the Gundam series if you haven't already. Oh, no, I mean, I've watched G, I've watched Wing. I didn't watch all of them. I've watched Char's Counterattack. The original 979 anime was adapted into 3 films, which makes it pretty easy to watch through, even though it's a slow burn. Yeah. I should get around to watching more Gundam stuff, but, like, after exams, probably. Okay, let me... Okay. This is gonna be kind of hard to put together. Just the person how you watch the finale first. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I just need to work on the other side. Oh, I can get rid of K because it's just like little standing figures, and I don't really do that too much. Okay, you know, that's enough Dokkan music. Let's go back to... Wait. Okay, we're back to calmer music. Oh, is M done too? I guess M's done. The whole UC saga is like a cheesy soap opera, but has a lot of heart and explores themes that are so ahead of its time. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why the one meme from a few years ago now is like the Gundam with the Gundam that fires over someone's head. Oh, cool Gundam, cool robot. It's like, yeah. Okay, I just lucked out and just being able to fit this piece in immediately. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're almost done. We're almost done the core lander, and then after that, what do we have left? We have the weapon holding hands, the guns, just make the beam rifle. Oh, I just, okay. I'm not under any, like, anything crazy right now. So I can... I'll skip the hand. We'll make... I feel like I was supposed to have made the gun by now, but I just did it. Okay, once we finish the core lander, we'll call it in for the day. I'll just finish the last parts on my own. And then we're done. We're completely done the kit. We've got all of it done, and then I'll spend some time putting stickers on and, you know, posing it up. I kind of want to do the final Gundam pose for this guy. Okay. Alright. Where'd I throw N? Alright, Corelander's done. So then what, you flip it like this. And then you just shove it in a little Gundam, but we have the, technically, the temporary one that's sitting in here. The fake Corelander, so you can have a separate Corelander on the outside. Alright. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Look at that engineering. When it's like sitting like this, the fin sits down, but when you flip it back up, cursed fingers, gloved fingers. I can't. And then, you know, you're supposed to flip those down, but you know, gloves. I do think I should make this a bit, try to make this tighter, but okay, these are done. Weapon holding hands, we're ignoring. mean, the beam saber bits are like right here. Okay. Okay, let me get there's these bits, which is the light of Gundam, but I am concerned that the battery on this, the battery is 5 years old. Huh? Finally get to pull this out, and it does this. Okay, lovely. Alright. So how do I do this? Isn't this just pop this in? Okay, pull it all down. You pop this in. Lightning saber cape thing. Where'd the piece go? Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. And then, what's it? Okay, and then you just swap this and just shove it in here. Oh, and that's it. It's supposed to light up vernier. There's supposed to be light ups in other spots, but I think I accidentally covered them in stickers. Oopsies. Ooh. Okay, now we are done. I mean, technically, I still got like the hands to do some and the extra weapons and all that, but like we are done. Other than that, we're done. Like, does he have the bazooka? Does this kid have the bazooka? I don't think it does, but okay, no, it has the beam rifle. Yeah, it just has the beam rifle, so I just have to do every single hand, and then the beam rifle, and then we're 100% done. Which, I thought... Where's the instructions for the beam rifle? I thought I would have done it by now. Oh, here it is. Oopsies, forgot about this. But, it has been... Oh yeah, okay, I see. I missed the page, and I just went straight to beam sabers. Although I think we'll be calling it in for today. We're finally done the Perfect Grade Unleashed RX-98-2 with his broken vent, broken vent. But I think we're done for today. You know, this was fun. It was a fun time. How long it's been? How long have I been actually doing this? Let's let me take a check on YouTube, and it'll tell me like Okay, check here live. So what's it? 2 hours? What's 1.5? Maybe like around 17, 18 hours. I did it all on stream, you know, we saw it all. Except for panel lining. Wait, no, I did panel line on stream. That was the first thing I did. Anyways, this was a fun trip, fun journey. I guess next Sunday stream is probably gonna be the Beyblades, because I got my Beyblades in. I got the Infinity Stadium. I got all that cool stuff. So we'll be playing with some Beyblades next stream, which, you know, not. Yeah, sure. It's no Gundam, but it's like, yeah, we're just doing whatever, right? Just Sunday just happens to be just the time I have for streaming. So I guess we'll be calling it in for today. This was quite a journey to have this finished. So, okay, let me see here. I know King V Sonic, thank you. Real Spam Tongue 1997, thank you. Christian 3889, thank you. Oh, I guess that's it. I think at some point I saw there was 4 viewers. I don't know from where. Thank you. Thank you to the current, as far as I know, current viewer on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for the current viewer on Twitch. Thank you. We're finally done the Gundam. So I guess thank you. We'll figure out what to do next time. You know, it's also been a clean 2 hours, so we'll be calling it in for today. Thank you, and I guess I'll see you guys next project I work on or something. I don't know. Bye bye. Bye bye. See ya.